Hello everyone, as many as you know, I'm diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. It is such a different perspective on everyone and how they live their life with their diagnosis. I know there's a spectrum, so everyone is different, and I follow autism pages on Facebook. I have Facebook, and I like getting to know about autism through different resources and learning more about myself and how to explain it to other people. And this is the perfect diagram to show you. I printed this off because it was so good, and I put it in my therapy notes. But this is the Autism Iceberg. As you can tell, it's a picture, and it's going to be fun to explain it to you guys. So it is the tippy top of what you can see to what you can't see inside my body and what I experience. So the iceberg is what you can see first, and you can see tantrums, meltdowns, outbursts, and challenging behavior. It is visible to see if you work with people with autism, or if you have someone in your family with autism. You can see it. It's plain and simple right there in front of you, and observing their behaviors, you can see all those characteristics. And then the internal emotions and the internal disability that you can't see when people diagnosed with autism are anxiety, sensory overload, communication deficits, difficulty with change, built up frustration, feeling different, and not understanding social roles. So all those are what you can't see, because it's the mind and how we operate as autistic person inside our body. And I just thought to share this because this is excellent. I know I can relate to this, and that's why I printed it off. I know I like seeing what you can't see because it's such a internal feeling, and it's a disability that people know that it's visible, but sometimes they can't because it's really the brain and how it operates. But I love this diagram and the chart. And again, I'm just going to do a close-up for you guys. And I love sharing this kind of stuff on Facebook. When I find a quote, a diagram, something about information about autism, I share it on my Facebook. I am pretty personal when it comes to my disabilities now, and talking to people about it. And one way is Facebook and just getting the word out, because it is challenging for me to deal with autism now. I am learning a lot in therapy and trying to cope in different ways, trying to create new habits and just ways to deal with what you can't see in autism. Just internalizing my emotions and my feelings and trying to express it to people, trying to not get upset. But this is such a good diagram because it really explains what you can see and what you can't see, and the in between. So again, I love putting stuff off from Facebook and sharing them on my Facebook page, and I have posted a lot about autism on there, and for me it's a really safe place to share. And it is really cool that my providers are friends with me on Facebook too, so they know that I do talk about this on my YouTube channel and on social media, because it really is who I am, and it does affect me. But I'm trying to work with what you can't see, like anxiety, the sensory overload, with my therapy appointments. I've been talking a lot about that and how my brain works there too. And then my therapist is giving me really good resources too, and strategies to just deal with change and stuff. So again, this is such a good diagram. I love this, and I'm gonna keep this in my book, as I told you guys, and just thought to do a little autism information session tonight. So I'm going to post this on January 2nd, and it's going to be a Saturday. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm sure I'm going to be talking about my disabilities on YouTube again this year. I know last year was very personal when it came to that, and just talking to you guys about my life and what I deal with. And then in the next week or so, my sister is going to explain about her job because it relates to autism, and she researches kids with autism. So you're going to learn about her job coming up in the next few days. So stay tuned for that video because it's very informational, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, everyone.